my God. What a pleasant surprise. I leave the internet for just 10 minutes to go relax, get some food, not having to worry about all the videos I need to make today, and Marvel just pulls the rug from under my feet, tells me to stop everything I'm doing, watch the new Captain America Civil War trailer, because guess what? I'm gonna give you something at the very end that's going to blow your effing mind, son. And they showed us something I thought I wouldn't be able to see until I saw the movie, but nope. In the last few seconds of the trailer, you see him, guys. You see the man, you see the character we've been dying to see in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. We've been dying to see him join the Avengers and all that stuff, and boom! Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and he grabbed on Captain Shield. I can't. The fact that he was holding Cap's shield when he got introduced to, oh my god, I don't know how to, I can't hold my excitement back at that shot. I mean, we'll talk more about the look of the character and all that, but goddamn, just seeing Spider-Man holding Captain America's shield and be like, "Sup, guys?" And he says it so nonchalantly, like he's always been there, like, "Sup, guys?" He didn't even, I thought he was gonna look at the camera and be like, "Kept you waiting, didn't I?" You know, pull like a little Solid Snake. Before we get, into more discussion about Spider-Man, let's talk about the trailer real quick. It's pretty much the same vibe we've been getting from the past trailers. It's pretty dark and moody. It's dire. The heroes are all fighting each other. You got Iron Man throwing down with the Winter Soldier. You see a little bit more of Black Panther in this trailer too. Like, he's like running so fast to catch up to Bucky, the Winter Soldier. He jumps and goes, knocks his freaking pipe down, and he actually even has another throwdown with Bucky. I feel like it's just gonna be like Bucky versus Black Panther throughout this entire film. I think Bucky did something in Wakanda that the Black Panther just needs to hunt his ass down, because he's constantly trying to attack him. Like, that's the only person he's fighting. So I'm like, what did Bucky do in Wakanda that pissed off the king of Wakanda, Black Panther, to make him hunt him down? I'm so curious to know what that is. Also, you see more of William Hurt's character, General Ross, and it's not just because of what happened in Sokovia that caused them to do this. I mean, they talk about New York, they talk about what happened in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. You know what I'm surprised about? Why didn't they talk about the time the President of the United States got kidnapped, held for hostage in Iron Man 3? There's no reference to that at all. They only reference the Captain America movies, or at least movies that Captain America's in. Like, I think that could be an added bonus. Like, you kidnapped the commander-in-chief. Yeah, that's problematic right there. Or, how Hulk just destroyed an entire, city on his own. Not the one in, Age of Ultron, although I think that will play a factor. So it's good that it's more than just one isolated event that caused them to do the whole Hero Registration Act, which is what, I feel like Civil War could be all about. It's not just one isolated event like it was in the comic. One group of B-list heroes caused these kids to die, and I believe it was Connecticut. It's been a while since I've read the comic, but that one isolated event is what caused them to do the whole Hero Registration Act. I wanted to be a multiple of things, and I'm glad that they're making it a multiple of things. I just really want to see where this story is going. And there's some really interesting discussions and just interactions among the characters. Like, you have a throwdown between the Winter Soldier and Tony Stark, where he has the watch that turns into the glove. You saw the shot where he holds it and poof, he's like, holy did you just take a shot at me? Oh my goodness. We see Rhodes get shot down from the air. Spoiler alert, I think Rhodes dies in this film, which kind of sucks. I mean, damn, really? He wasn't a great character to begin with, and now we're just gonna write him out of the series. He could have been a better character if they gave him more to do, and now he's just gonna die in this movie. Like, fuck no, I wanted to see more of him. And then one of my favorite scenes is Cap's talking to Tony. They're having an exchange and all this, we don't have to do this. And then Tony's like, boom, he backhands Captain America, puts on the mask, he's like, you start a war, I'm gonna finish it, let's go. And then you have freaking Tony Stark, Captain America is like, we don't have to do this, and then Cap says that famous line, he's like, I could do this all day. And you just see them just wailing at each other, which is honestly the whole point. This is honestly the real reason we want to see Civil War. I mean, as much as we want to see Spider-Man and the Avengers all fight each other, it's because we want to see Iron Man versus Captain America. When we see a little glimpse of it, and I'm guessing it's in the same spot where, he was where Iron Man was being double teamed by Captain America and Bucky. I think he must have knocked Bucky out, and now it's just Cap and Tony going at it. I want to know how it's going to end, because in the comics, it ends where Cap has Tony on the ground, and he's about to, like, just kill this guy, and people are just like, stop, Cap, stop! He's like, hey, I'm not the villain here, I'm trying to do good, and he realizes all the destruction he caused, and, he's just like, oh, man. I was completely blindsided by all of this. But it seems like this one's a bit more personal and it's going to be much more secluded. So it makes me wonder how is this all going to end? Because it seems like a much more personal story than it is a wide story. So again, we'll have to wait and see how it all turns out. But seriously, he backhands Captain America. You don't backhand You don't backhand the Cap, okay? You don't do that, Tony. And of course, let's talk about the man of the hour himself, Spider-Man. Now, he's only in the trailer for about roughly 4 seconds. And he only, Iron Man says, okay, I've had enough waiting. And he says some line, I guess I didn't get it. It's probably a reference to Spider-Man or something. But he literally leaps, shoots his web, grabs the freaking shield, ties Captain America's arms in web. He lands, and he goes, hey guys. And his eyes go. Now let's talk about the suit, the design of the suit. It's very different from the past ones. It's a bit more brighter in a sense. And my issue with it is it looks cartoony. In a movie that is mostly serious and looks very dire, this moment really stood out because it just seemed very silly. Like almost cartoony, like, boop, 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 boop. Hey, I'm Spider-Man, I'm here. And again, it just kind of took me out of the moment there, and the colors just look so weird to me. Something about it so jarring, and then the eye thing, like his eyes actually shrink, and I'm like, I don't ever remember Spider-Man's suit being able to do that at all. None of the Spider-Man movies have ever done something like that. So I'll give them this. It's different, it's unique, they are trying to do a new take with Spider-Man, so I'm curious to see whether or not this suit is like synthetic or something, like it actually can move around with Spider-Man. I mean, the technology is there. It's just, again, it's so jarring to see it like this. It's weird to me. It's just weird. But I'm just happy to see Spider-Man. Again, he didn't do much in the trailer, but he doesn't need to do much. I don't want them to give everything away. I didn't even think they were going to show Spider-Man in the trailer, but there he was. Like, hey, how's it going, guys? And I'm just like, oh, Spider-Man. Oh, I can't. I'm so excited to see this movie. I mean, I've been excited ever since they announced it. And the fact that they said Spider-Man was going to be in it, that was good enough for me. I'm like, yep, let's go. Come on. Get this movie. Come on. May 5th. Come on. Hurry up. Or May 6th. May 6th, come on, hurry up, get over here. Oh, and there's also 2 other moments in this trailer that looked really awesome and interesting. The first one is you have Scarlet Witch actually holding the Vision down with her powers, basically crippling him. And this makes a whole lot of sense because Scarlet Witch is without question one of the most powerful characters in all of Marvel. Like, she can bend reality to her whim and actually made it so that no more new mutants can be born in the world. That is a powerful character, and I love how they displayed that here in the trailer. Because a lot of people were complaining about how the Vision is on Iron Man's team, and it just kind of feels like an unfair advantage for Captain America's team. But remember, Cap has the Scarlet Witch, and she is as powerful, if not more powerful, than the Vision, even though he has one of the gemstones on his head. So I was happy that they actually showed that, and it's going to be really interesting as, if many of you don't know, spoiler if you don't, Scarlet Witch and the Vision actually have romantic feelings for each other, and it's kind of hinted at in Age of Ultron, because Ultron had feelings for Scarlet Witch, although very subtle, didn't really talk about it. And some of Ultron is in Vision, so some of those feelings will also be in Vision. So I'm curious to see if they're actually going to explore a romantic relationship between these two characters, and to see them actually confront each other is both really emotional and really pretty awesome. And then the last scene is there's a moment where Hawkeye shoots one of his arrows, and on the arrowhead you see freaking Ant-Man flying over. He lands on top of Iron Man's suit, and it looks like he's about to punch him. So really, really awesome shot. I love that they're using Ant-Man in this movie. And that's my opinions on this trailer. It pretty much gave me the exact same feeling that I did when I saw the other trailers, although I was just so happy to see Spider-Man holding Captain America's shield in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. So I'm really excited. I would love to know your thoughts about the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, link is in the description. Go watch it for yourself, even though I kind of showed most of the trailer in this video. But so let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the new Spider-Man. Do you like the new looks? Do you not like it? Do you hate the eyes? All that stuff, let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned. I will be seeing 10 Cloverfield Lane tonight and have a review out for you guys, so that'll be coming. I got some more videos coming your way, probably an anime review before the end of this week. And until then, guys, if you'd like to see more videos on this channel, be a part of the Black Critic crew, please hit that subscribe button below, like this video if you really enjoyed it, and I'm Tony Wild II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube!
Wow.